Hello and welcome back to another episode of At-Home Quarantine Activities, where we show you fun and easy crafts you can do from the comfort of your own home. I'm your host Sarah, and today we'll be turning boring face masks into awesome creations using things that you have right in your house, using our bleach dyeing method. Here we have some of our past creations. We've got some lovely sweatpants and a crop top that we did using our bleach dyeing method. Cool, right? Okay. So let's get started. Before we begin, make sure you lay down plastic or paper over your workstation in case you make a mess. Next, you're going to want to gather up all of the items you need for this. So that includes some gloves, rubber bands, plain black face masks, and a spray bottle filled with bleach. Remember, bleach is a strong chemical, so make sure that you put on gloves before you begin. Alrighty, so we're going to start with our plain black face mask, and we're going to do the most common tie-dye method first. So lay your damp mask down flat on the table, pinch the center, and then twirl it around a little bit. It should look something a little like this. Okay. Now we want to secure with rubber bands to keep it in our desired pattern. So I'm going to put 2 rubber bands on the face mask. The tighter you make the spirals, the more your pattern will show up once finished. And you can make it a little bit tighter by adding more rubber bands. All right, great. For the final step, we're just going to soak our face mask in bleach. Okay. So once you let it sit for a few minutes, you should be able to start to see it change colors as the bleach works. So while that's being soaked, let's move on to our second method. So again, we're going to start with a damp face mask. And for this one, we're going to do a layered striped look. So begin by folding. So just pinch it like this, and then fold it sort of like accordion style all the way down. And then once it's like this, we can secure it with rubber bands. The number of rubber bands that you put on the mask will determine how many stripes end up on your final mask. So the more rubber bands you use, the more stripes you'll have on your mask at the end. I'm going to use 3 today. All right, and now once that's set out, I'm going to spray this with bleach on our mask. I'm going to set this one aside too. So let those face masks soak in the bleach for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, rinse it out and then wash with a mild detergent. Once your mask is all dry, it should look something like these ones. So here we have our lovely spiral pattern. And then here we have our striped look. So if you don't want your mask to be this light, just use a little bit less bleach. Aren't these fantastic? Personally, I'll never wear a plain face mask again. Thank you so much for watching this episode of At-Home Quarantine Activities, and make sure you tag us in any recreations you do. See you on next week's episode. Have a great week.